It's Alex from Xephyr, and I want to thank you all for coming into a brand new video today. This is going to be a drum kit run-through video. I've done a drum kit run-through video already a few years ago, back in 2021, but since then, things have changed on my home kit behind me, and I want to give you an updated video on it. There's some new stuff that's going to be shown, and also some stuff that's still on here that you've seen in the previous video. But I'm also going to give you a run through of my second drum kit. Over the years, I've been investing into having two drum kits, one that I can have at home here with me, and then a second one that I can take with me to live gigs, studio sessions, and video shoots. So that'll be a part 2 video, but for this one, we're going to be running through my updated home kit right now. So if you're ready, let's go. Alright, so starting off with my home kit right now. Now, before I name off all the brands that I got up here, I just want to do a disclaimer that I'm not sponsored or endorsed by any of these brands, but it's the proper way to do it if you're doing a drum kit run through. Alright, so let's get started. So for the drums, I'm playing the Premier APK series, and we got a 22-inch kick right down here. We got a couple rototoms over here that are made by Dixon. We have a 6-inch roto, an 8-inch roto, and we got a 10-inch rack tom, a 12-inch rack tom, a 14-inch floor tom, and a 16-inch floor tom. And then right here we have the 14-inch Mapex black maple snare. And I love this snare. It's definitely my favorite snare that I've ever used, and I look forward to using it for many years to come. So that pretty much does it for the shells. Now we move on to the cymbals, which happens to be my favorite component of any drum kit. We have all Sabian cymbals up here. Starting right here, we have a 17-inch Paragon Crash, which is Neil Peart's line. It's nice and punchy. I love this cymbal. We got my two main crashes over here, and they're AAX Explosions. So right here we have a 18-inch Explosion, 19-inch Explosion over here. And then we have this new guy right here, which is a 20-inch AA Raw Bell Crash. And I've only had this cymbal for about a week, and I think it's already my favorite cymbal on the kit. I love how it feels with a big sound, and definitely what I need for playing heavy music. And this is also a discontinued model, so I was really lucky to have been able to find this one. So then we have an 8-inch AX Splash, and a 10-inch AX Splash right here. And then we have a 21-inch AX Raw Bell Dry Ride. And then we have a 14-inch AX Stage Hi-Hats over here. These are also discontinued right now, but I'm really lucky to have been able to find these. If you're able to find the 14-inch Stage Hi-Hats from AX, get them. They sound absolutely amazing. And then right over here, closing off the cymbals, we have a 17-inch AX Extreme China. This bastard is super, super loud. One light hit and it just explodes in the entire room. Definitely what you need for playing heavy music. I highly recommend this one. So that does it for the cymbals. Now for the drum heads, we got both Evans and Remo up here. The snare, 16-inch floor, and the kick have Remo heads, and the two rack toms and the first floor tom over here have the Evans Onyx heads. And then down on the floor we have the Pearl Demonator twin kick pedals, and tucked in here we have the Lat Percussion Black Beauty cowbell. And then, just for giggles, we got my favorite drumsticks in the world right here, a head drumsticks. So that pretty much does it for the home kit right here. I hope you enjoyed this drum kit run through. Now stay tuned, because I'm going to be putting up a second video where I take you through my gigs and studio drum kit, with my second drum kit, and that'll be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I'm Alex. Thank you for watching. Kick ass, and I'll see you soon.